Guys, there are new Pokemon updates for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, as well as a new teaser for a new potential Pokemon in the game, as well as new Paldean forms. And the Pokemon community has already put out pictures and teasers of what is going to be in the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon games. As you guys can see, Koraidon and Miraidon, those are the two legendary Pokemon featured in the Pokemon Scarlet, which is Koraidon, and Pokemon Violet, which is Miraidon. I hope I'm saying those legendaries right. If I am saying it wrong, let me know how to pronounce it. But we're going to head into this video because it's a pretty long video. So let's get into it. And if you guys have enjoyed all these leaks, rumors, teasers, whatever, show your love and support. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Make sure you guys turn on post notifications. New boys, another banger video just like this one. Again, guys, these vlogs are going to be uploaded whenever time I do a video. And you guys definitely don't want to miss out on any of it. Today's Monday. Let's get this video going.
News is right around the corner as Pokemon has tweeted some teaser images related to what we think is a brand new Pokemon. Let's take a look. Alright, so Pokemon this morning tweeted, "Hey trainers, we managed to obtain these photos of some strange markings taken by a photographer from Paldea. They seem to be getting a lot of attention from the region's citizens. Any guesses what they could mean?" And it's 4 different screenshots of kind of these like bullseye type spray painted patterns of various colors, right? You've got stripes, which almost kind of remind me of like an Alolan Muck. You've got these different target type paintings and so on and so forth. And obviously this just happened and people are speculating what this could possibly mean. And I think we actually know exactly what it means. Now, if you remember in past reveal cycles, Pokemon has done some creative marketing. They had the glitched out website for Surfetch. Most memorably, they had the Gleamwood Tangle kind of live stream 24-hour event where the bushes shook and ultimately the Ponyta was revealed. So this seems to be kind of their step in that direction of trying to get a little bit of more creative marketing going on. And we believe through the leaks that we've gotten that we may know exactly what this is. Atiri tweets the Forest of Oma in Basque Country, and it shows these kind of markings on the trees, and it seems very reminiscent of what Pokemon is teasing. So it seems like whatever Pokemon is doing these markings is taking inspiration from this location in Basque County, or country rather. I want to remind you that there was a character shown in one of the more recent trailers wearing a spray paint jumpsuit with a gas mask on, with paint on his hands. This trainer reminds us very much so immediately of Smeargle, obviously the painting Pokemon, but it seems as though there is going to be a spray painting Pokemon, and again, I think we know exactly what it is. I took to Reddit to get some ideas, and we see Jack posting the spray lemur Pokemon, and Pango says, I didn't even think that was that, but it's probably correct, and it might have something to do with the evil team. But ultimately, we've concluded that, based on what the Riddler has posted, it is indeed the II Pokemon that we're looking at. And the Riddler actually just straight up posts II, and then says TNP. I don't know what that part means, but the overall thought is we knew for weeks now that there was going to be this II Pokemon, and the Riddler had kind of teased that it had...
Again, if you guys know what T and P is, let me know in the comment section below. Because Dan and I don't even know what that means. But again, this is an II type of Pokemon.
These strange markings throughout the region, or at least in this particular area, and I have a feeling we're going to get a reveal this week, right? They're teasing this on Monday. I think by the end of the week, this new Pokemon, this new II Pokemon, is probably going to be revealed, which is very exciting. I mean, this is really cool stuff. It seems as though we might actually get a spray lemur, an II, something like that, right? Like, that's kind of the gist. So, could be one of those things tied together, and it seems as though that is going to be a new Pokemon reveal this week. So, again, make sure you guys stay tuned. Have those subscriptions on so you don't miss out on the updates. But we got some leaks to cover as well. Before I dive into the leaks, I want to let you guys know we revealed a ton of new Celestial types, which often are very good against Fairy. Fighting is a super good offensive type. Fairy is a really good offensive type. I think in general, this is just a really good combination. So if that is indeed what Paradox Galivore is going to be, could be very, very strong. We also have a riddle from Riddler Coup indicating Lilligant and Gardevoir, and the thought is that the Lilligant is the Hisuian form is what the picture should have been, and ultimately that's hinting towards Fairy from Gardevoir and fighting from the Lilligant, Hisuian Lilligant, and they both share genders, they're both female, so we think that based on these riddles, it's going to be the more
So,
of Gardevoir.
I'm gonna pause this, and I'm actually gonna tell you guys this because, I've actually had a lot of conversation about this in one of my bosses at my job. So Gallade, which is the normal psychic and fighting, is not gonna be the psychic and fighting that we know. It's gonna be fairy and fighting. And I think Gardevoir might stay. I think Gardevoir might stay as its regular typing.
That's the overall thought right now in terms of the community. A couple other bits of information coming from the leakers themselves saying Como-O is not in the game and Metagross is not in the game. And those were, we knew.
So, this is actually annoying to me as it is. So Como-O, which is one of the Kanto Pokemon back in, I believe it was Sun and Moon, and Ultra Sun and Moon, Como-O is not going to be in the game. No Metagross as well. I just got to know. Metagross is a pseudo legendary Pokemon. So Metagross is not going to be in the game, which is kind of really annoying as someone who's a big fan of Pokemon is. And for me personally, I like Metagross. I like the typing. I like the design of Metagross. The shiny is absolutely incredible with the yellow and the dark, like, white-ish type. It's incredible, but I'm upset to say it. Upset to see that.
Como-O was probably going to be one of them. What was the other one going to be? And it seems as though it is Metagross. So Metagross, in my opinion, one of the coolest pseudo-legendaries, one of the coolest Pokemon in general. Would have loved to see it in the region, but that's probably a DLC edition. So no Metagross, no Como-O. Again, this information is always subject to change. It could have been mistranslated, but I would say that that's probably the case. We've actually seen a few times now that two pseudo-legendaries were indeed missing from the Paldea region. From there, we also get information that Surskit is apparently in the game, which I'm a big fan of. Man, I love me some Surskit. I love me some Masquerain. Really cool Pokemon with Intimidate. Obviously not super good.
So Surskit's in the game.
What they'll do is like they did with X and Y. They'll come in and they'll buff some Pokemon for Paldea. That would be really nice to see. Going into X and Y, a handful of Pokemon were buffed, actually, believe it or not. Arbok was one of them. I want to say, like, Vileplume was another one. There was a handful of Pokemon that got small changes. You know, 10 base points here to speed, 10 base points here to special attack, whatever it is. Some Mantine was another one, if I'm not mistaken. So you can buff Pokemon in multiple ways. Abilities, moves, things like that. But even just tweaking their base stats to make certain things more viable, I'm a big fan of that. And then the last thing here is the Riddler has come out and said how many heads do they have and post a picture of Vullaby and Mandibuzz. And I believe this is a hint towards the Paradox Hydreigon or Paradox Xylis. We're not sure which one. But I think this is the hint towards that because we were speculating on what typing it was going to be. And now we have reason to believe that it's going to be dark and flying as opposed to dragon and something else, right? We know that the Paradox forms are dual type. They sometimes change types. There's a little bit of confusion about all that.
So,
but
yeah.
it seems like the Riddler might be hinting at the new Hydreigon or Xylis, like I said, to be dark and flying instead because it keeps one of its typings. But then hinting at maybe 2 heads instead of 3. We'll have to see because to me, when you combine the 3 of these, when you take Vullaby and Mandibuzz and then Vullaby's skull, which is like a head in itself, I think that means there's going to be 3 heads, but I don't know for sure. I feel like, I don't know. To me, it's 3 heads. To me, I count 3, but you guys let me know in the comment section below if you think that that's what this is. So like I said, I think we're going to get some news later this week and maybe some teasers every day.
Alright guys, I still got like a solid minute to explain what's going on. So I'm sorry guys, I'm still shocked of what I just seen in that video. But Dan mentioned a couple things. Gallade is gonna lose its psychic typing and going on to fairy and fighting, which will allow him to be weak to pretty much anything, I would say, except for, like, fire and grass and water. Yeah, not very excited about that. He said something about Gardevoir and Hisuian Lilligant being the same typing, being like grass fighting for Hisuian Lilligant, and Psychic and Fairy for Gardevoir. I'm thinking that those typings are still going to be the same. There is a new Pokemon going to be coming out. I believe this Monday coming up. Not today, but this one coming up. Pokemon will go into more detail on that. Two new Pokemon that I was really upset to see go. Como-O, which is like a fighting and dragon type, and Metagross are not going to be in the game. Surskit, however, is going to be in the game. To me personally, I don't like Surskit. I think Surskit's a trash Pokemon, but it's really upsetting just to see Como-O and Metagross not getting their shot in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. But if you guys did enjoy, show your love and support, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. You guys know I upload these videos. I upload these videos when I upload a video. If you guys hit the like button, it'll turn blue. Guys, the left hack, just hit that like button. Anyways, guys, it's your boy Anthony. Also go by Ant Gaming, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with The Last of Us Part 2, Grounded Mode. Peace!